Alright, let's get one thing straight. 2026 ain't just another year we're heading toward. Think of it as a line in the sand. It's a moment in time where all the excuses we've been telling ourselves finally stop working. It's where the comfort zone we've been hiding in stops protecting us, and where our true potential starts knocking on the door, demanding we step up and take responsibility. This isn't about who you were last year or the year before that. 2026 doesn't care about your past mistakes or what went wrong. It's asking a single, powerful question: who are you willing to become, starting right now? Because let me tell you, this coming year doesn't reward wishful thinking. It doesn't pay out on hope. It rewards action. Now, let's be completely real with each other for a minute. No one is coming to save your future. There's no magical person who's going to show up and fix your bad habits. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you the success you've been dreaming of. And you know what? That's not bad news. That's your power. That's freedom. The very moment you truly accept that your life is 100% your responsibility, you stop waiting around for things to happen and you start building. You stop blaming circumstances or other people and you start creating the life you want. You stop just surviving day to day and you start leading your own life. 2026 is going to belong to the people who take ownership. Ownership of their mindset, their discipline, their time, and their direction. We need to talk about comfort. It feels so safe, doesn't it? It's familiar. It's that little voice in your head that whispers, "It's okay, you can do it tomorrow." But comfort has a hidden cost, a very high price. And that price is your growth. Comfort is what keeps you stuck in a job you hate. Comfort is what keeps your dreams small and manageable, instead of big and bold. Comfort is what convinces you to stay quiet when every fiber of your being is telling you to speak up and make a change. In 2026, we're declaring that comfort is no longer an option. True growth, the kind that changes your life, lives in discomfort. Real, uncheckable confidence is built under pressure. Greatness isn't found on easy street. It's forged in the fire when things are hard. So, if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, if you're feeling stretched and challenged, that's not a warning sign to retreat. That's a signal that you're evolving. You're on the right track. People talk all the time about money, about the stock market, about finding the next big opportunity. But the strongest, most valuable economy in the world is the one that exists right between your ears. It's your mindset. A weak mindset will collapse under the slightest pressure. But a strong mindset adapts. It learns from setbacks. It finds a way to push forward, no matter what. In the coming year, your mindset will be the ultimate skill you can possess. Your thoughts directly shape your actions. Your actions, repeated over time, become your habits, and your habits are what build your future. What you allow to take root in your mind is what you will ultimately accept in your life. You need to protect your mindset like it's $1 million asset, because it absolutely is. Let's talk about discipline versus motivation. Motivation is an emotion. It's fickle. It comes and goes. Motivation shows up when the sun is shining and life feels easy. But discipline is intentional. Discipline is a choice. Discipline is what shows up when life gets hard, when you're tired, when you don't feel like it. In 2026, success won't belong to the most motivated people. It will belong to the most disciplined. It will belong to the ones who put in the work even when they're not inspired. The ones who keep going when no one is watching or cheering them on. The ones who stay consistent even when the results are slow to appear. The ones who honor the promises they make to themselves. Discipline isn't about punishment. It's the highest form of self-respect. Every single disciplined decision you make is a vote for the person you are becoming. Your past is not your prison. It's a chapter, not the whole book. Where you came from does not have to define where you're going. The mistakes you've made do not have the power to cancel your future. Your failures do not disqualify you from success. Your background does not decide your destiny. This country was built by people who refuse to accept limits, and your future is built the same way. The ceiling on your life isn't set by your past. It's set by the standards you hold for yourself today. If you want to change your life, you have to raise your standards. Raise your standards for what you expect from yourself, and your life will rise to meet them. What about fear? We all feel it. But fear isn't a stop sign, it's a signal. Fear shows up when you start aiming higher than you ever have before. Fear shows up when you dare to step outside of what's familiar and comfortable. Fear shows up right before you're about to level up in life. So, in 2026, we're not running from fear anymore. We're going to use it. Let that fear sharpen your focus. Let it be a reminder that you're alive, that you're pushing boundaries. Let fear push you forward instead of holding you back. Courage was never about the absence of fear. Courage is about taking action despite the fear. In a world that is completely addicted to hacks and shortcuts, consistency has become the new superpower. It's rare, and things that are rare have incredible value. Lasting success doesn't come from one big, dramatic moment. It comes from the small, seemingly insignificant actions that you repeat day in and day out. It's one more workout when you're tired. It's reading one more page of a book. It's making one more attempt after you've failed. It's simply one more day of showing up for yourself and your goals. Consistency compounds. It's like interest in a bank account. The small deposits you make every day grow into something massive over time. And that compounding effect is what changes lives. You don't need to be extraordinary on any given day. You just need to be relentlessly consistent. Now, take a look around you. The people you spend the most time with are shaping your future, whether you realize it or not. In 2026, proximity is power. You have to surround yourself with people who challenge you to be better. People who demand more from life and from themselves. People who believe in growth, who value discipline, and who are committed to progress. You simply cannot build a high-level life if you're surrounded by low-level influences and negative energy. If you want to raise your ceiling, you have to upgrade your circle. So many people are waiting to feel confident before they take action, but they have it completely backward. Confidence doesn't come before the action. It comes because of the action. Every single time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you move forward despite your doubts, your belief in yourself gets stronger. Stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness isn't a feeling, it's a result. It's built by doing, by moving, by taking that first step. In 2026, clarity will come from action, not from overthinking. Just take the step. The confidence will catch up. Your life, the one you truly want, isn't built in viral moments or overnight successes. It's not built in some dramatic, movie-like breakthrough. Your life is built on ordinary days. It's built on the repeated choices you make every single day. How you choose to wake up in the morning. How you speak to yourself when you're alone. How you respond when you're under pressure. Great lives are built quietly. They are built daily. They are built intentionally. So, let's make 2026 your turning point. Let this be the year you stop playing small, the year you stop waiting for permission, the year you stop negotiating with your own potential. The coming year demands discipline. It rewards courage. It honors consistency. Life rewards action, and the future rewards commitment. It's time to stand up. It's time to lock in. It's time to take control, because 2026 doesn't belong to the lucky ones. It belongs to the committed. Thanks for watching. If this message hit home for you, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's make this our year.